The guys over at CD are great, but they love messing with me sometimes. They sneak stuff up. You didn't figure this one out, did you, Mike? I think they really get off on just seeing what they can pull off and surprising me. I've worked in video games before. We had kind of a bad launch there first, but I've gone through that. There are times when you got to push it out. But the thing is, I'm always back at CD. They went back and said, we're going to fix this thing. And they fixed it. So what we've got now is the game that, it was mostly there, but I think we've got an awesome game now. And it lives up to all the other things we're doing, the comics, edge runners, whatever live action stuff we're going to do. The guys over at CD are great, but they love messing with me sometimes. They sneak stuff up. For example, when we found out about Keanu, they're going, Mike, we want you to guess who we got. We tell you he's in a band, and they're telling me this stuff, and they're kind of trying to get me to guess. I'm going, okay. And that night, I'm sitting around with my wife, who's the business manager, and she says, it's Keanu Reeves. And I'm going, no, man, no way. You could have got Keanu Reeves. So they decided to get sneakier. So when they brought Edge Runners over for us to look at, we binged 10 hours of Edge Runners. When we did the Edge Runners binging, they also brought along the first teaser. So we're sitting there. We got the bit where, Solomon Reed is sitting there, and I'm looking over and I go, that guy looks a hell of a lot like Idris Elba. Are we going to get in trouble? And going, it's Idris, man. You son of a bitch. You got Idris Elba. Oh, yeah. What did you do? He said, no, he wanted to do this. I get out of the meeting going, yeah, Edge Runner's okay, but we got fucking Idris Elba. And they come back and they go, okay, so, we're going to do the anime. And I said, we're doing it that soon? They said, yeah, we got Studio Trigger. Because I think they didn't know that I knew who Trigger was. Okay. But I'm a big Trigger fan. I had just seen the Star Wars stuff they'd done. I saw Vision and said, okay, this is going to be fun. And what amazes me is how much they got the textural feel of living in Night City. So they basically said, yeah, we got these guys from Studio Trigger. I'm going, you got frickin' Studio Trigger. So the great part about working with these guys is that we have a fun time kind of one-upping each other and sneaking stuff up on each other. What I like is they respect the world. They respect what we created. That's what makes it fun. I got to admit, we've been talking about doing a live action, and it's been announced recently. No one's telling me who we're thinking about getting from the live action because they want to pull this on me again. They're going to come in and go, you didn't figure this one out, did you, Mike? I think they really get off on just seeing what they can pull off and surprising me. And that they're going to come up with something that you're going to really enjoy. You're going to have to make something people want to see. But if you do that, people will respect it. And so I see a lot of, new brothers coming in from all over the place, both in video games and over on tabletop. Just amazing Hollywood stuff and so forth. And I go, yeah, now we're getting our time. Let's go do this.